Oh, we on that Android quality. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is good, y'all? Mari is strapped here, and wow, it's literally, first of all, it's like 3:40 something in the morning. I have this habit of making videos really late. As y'all know, my last video was a review of my old cardboard gun collection. That was over 5 months ago. Since then, a lot of things have happened. But as far as the cardboard guns go, most importantly, all those have been destroyed. They're all gone, courtesy of my mother. Speaking of my mother told me there were to be no more cardboard gun videos. Well, not videos, no more cardboard guns, period. But you know, I had to do it to them. First of all, let's address the quality. If the audio is crappy, really sorry about that. And I know the picture is already dog ass, so my apologies. I'm recording this on an old 2012 Samsung tablet that I had in my room, because we gotta produce content at all costs. I got my phone taken. Long story short, I'm gonna make a video regardless. This is a M9 bayonet. Well, it's supposed to be the back at it again with the stuttering. This is supposed to be the M9 bayonet from like CSGO. Keep in mind, I never really played Counter-Strike like that, but I've seen a lot of the knives, because that's what CSGO is well known for. And so, decided I'd make up M9 bayonet. I really need to make a skin for this thing, but for now, you know, this is good enough. So, this is actually a, this is cardboard, by the way. It's just spray painted with a hideous, terrible skin, and I don't know if y'all remember, my old cardboard guns had a common theme of suck-ass magazines, like tiny, like small magazines. And while this isn't exactly the ideal size or shape of a magazine, it's much better than it was before, number one. And number two, the whoa, did I just break something? Oh, no, it just bent, which also still isn't good, by the way, but it's better than the whole thing breaking. This thing's a few months old, so the cardboard is starting to flex. This is actually the only survivor of my mother's rampage of destroying all my cardboard guns back in March 12th. But I made this, I want to say March 6th, maybe? So, March, April, May, June, wait, March, April, May, June. Yeah, so about 5 months ago, actually. I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, about 5 months ago, I made the, this. This is supposed to be a Glock 18. As y'all can definitely tell, the barrel is a lot shorter than that of an actual Glock, and that's because the original length of the barrel caused for some malfunctions when it came to sliding it back. So I said, F it, I'm taking it off, cut the losses. That's that. Now here's where things start to get interesting. Before y'all clown me for having Nerf darts on the side of this thing, just let me explain why. Okay, this is a random shotgun that I made, right? And the shells all come out of the front. Now, the shells, I'm lazy. I have about 15 of these shells. I got 5 here, the 5 on the floor that I just dropped, and this little pocket thingy, which this is a holster for the Glock and this holster for the knife. I will showcase that later. And this little pocket thingy, I have 5 more shells. Oh damn. These are Nerf darts with the tips cut off and half wrapped in masking tape, because I originally thought they looked like shells, but it turned out that was only the red ones. It's just a long backstory of how badly I effed up this build, and this is its final stage. So, I have found my first way with a shotgun to have it actually load something and keep it all in, as opposed to it all falling out whenever I hold the shotgun vertically. So, as you can see, all of them went in there, but the thing is, when I pump the pump, the shell doesn't eject, because I'm too small brain to figure out how to make shells eject out of the side of a shotgun. Listen, it was hard enough for me to figure out how to get the shells to all go in and stay in. Let me handle this one problem at a time. Alright? So, that's how, god damn it. that's how I get all the shells out. There's this little piece also made out of cardboard, you know, that I pop into the front or out of the front so that the shells can go in or out. And then the sights, they work, but this camera is so low res, I don't even know if I'll be able to, whatever, not important. What is important is the build that I just finished today. Let me tell y'all, chat, this build itself took me 2.5 hours to make and another 3.5 to get all the attachments and everything done. This thing took 6 hours to make. And don't worry, this will be coming to my TikTok soon. But for some reason, I can't post TikTok videos on this crusty tablet. But I can post YouTube videos, I guess. This is the cardboard Mag 10. So many of you people have been requesting, well, before had been requesting that I make a Mag 10. I'm missing something. Right. One sec. 30 round stick mag for the Mag 10. This is a Mag 10. I know it probably doesn't look quite like a Mag 10 at first glance, but y'all gotta understand that number one has a drum magazine in it. Drum magazine that I made with a little design on it, something like that, whatever. It's gonna be so weird for everybody because this is 2021 and y'all are not used to this type of low res. It's gonna be so weird for y'all watching this. But now listen. This, originally I made this, and like after the 2.5 hours it took me to make this, I had like the little folding stock, I had a little garbage suppressor, you know, no foregrip on it, nothing like that, no, just these crappy iron sights, none of the special attachments that I got now, which as y'all can see, you can barely even see the red dot in there. That's how low res this camera quality is. Not important though. What is important is this mag. Wait, no, that's not what's important. What am I saying? What's important here is the mag itself. This is the most detailed that I've ever put in a weapon. You know, even down to the chambering. You know, you can see something in there moves, and even though I know y'all are gonna be getting on me, you know, you gun specialists out there. Oh, how is it a Mag 10 but the chambering's in the far back and not the front? Well, listen, I tried, okay? But then I realized, hey my man, there ain't gonna be enough space for the rubber band to have tension to bring the charging handle back forward if it's. Y'all don't need to know. Y'all don't need to know about my genius. Y'all don't need to know about that. All y'all need to do is listen when I tell you this was the only way I personally was able to have everything function together. Okay? And y'all lucky the rubber band ain't on the outside. Because if y'all remember, my rubber bands used to be on the outside of all my weapons. Go back to my video 5 months ago, which also happens to be the last video that I posted on my channel before I went on a break. That's freaking. Let me just shut up. Let me get into the nitty gritty. Damn. Let me get into the beans. Let me get into this gun's cheeks. That's a little much. Start off at the top with the red dot. This was originally designed to be a Cobra sight. Made that because I think Cobra sights look cool on Mag 10s, and yeah. The stock, like I said, it was originally a Mag stock, you know, like the wire stock, the metal one. Actually, I can show y'all. Hold on. Alright, I can't show y'all, I lied, I don't know where I put it. But, it had the original Mag 10 wire stock, and, instead I was like, you know what, this isn't sturdy, this doesn't feel right. I wanted to make my own little setup for it, so I was like, screw it. AR style stock on the back of it. Now, I did this off a model picture of an M4, but then putting all the details in was just too difficult, so I was like, this is cardboard, I can do what I want. And I just combined that with it's sturdy, that's all y'all need to know. Real sturdy. Like, you can hit somebody with this shit type sturdy. Angled foregrip on angled foregrip on a fake rail system that I have going underneath. Y'all don't need to worry about that. But the angled foregrip itself, now as far as holding angled foregrips went, I never really cared for having my hands on them. I'm more vertical foregrip or just, you know, regular underbarrel. But angled foregrips just always felt like awkward in between. Like, am I supposed to wrap my fingers around, or do I hold it from the bottom? Like, I would much rather just hold it from, like, regardless, this angled foregrip. Then the psionic suppressor, last but not least, in the front. And I did that because I feel like the ultimate boss item that you can have on any Mac-10 is the psionic suppressor, because, or the Skionics. I don't know how the hell you pronounce it, but I'm gonna pronounce it psionics because it's spelled S-C-I-O-N-I-C-S. The psionic suppressor, right, as I was saying. I just feel like this is one of the coolest looking attachments that you can put on a Mac-10, and I just feel like, you know, I don't know, I'm sorry if this video seems a little bit low energy, or I'm not explaining things as well as I could be. I will do an in-depth video on my TikTok about this weapon whenever I get my phone back, and I'm just, like I said, it's probably about 4 in the morning now, actually. I'm tired. Y'all are probably tired. I don't even, actually, no, y'all are probably gonna wake up and watch this video. I don't know what I'm saying. Regardless, I can't, by the way, in case y'all are wondering, it looked really awkward just now when I walked over there and pressed the button. It was my low battery warning, which means I gotta speed this shit up. So, what y'all need to know, let's just go over the features of the Mac real quick, because this thing, you know how the Chris Vector used to be my child? This is my new child, because of the fact that mostly both sides of this thing, in my opinion, look good. Every angle looks, okay, maybe not that one, but most angles for this thing look decent. Let's go over all the features. So there's a regular mag. You can easily replace that with the drum magazine, which I'm usually not one too keen about drums, but I like this one. The charging handle actually works, and it's very strong. Like, it snaps forward very easily, and when you prime, you can see. My goal isn't so that to be able to see a gap when you prime it. It's just so that there's at least movement in there. You can tell. You know, the stock itself is very sturdy. As you can see, it's cardboard. There's gonna be a little bendage here and there, but fuck it. The red dot sight actually has a red dot in it, so aiming down sights with this thing actually feels, you know, pretty damn sturdy. Sorry, I have my finger in the trigger guard there. Never do that. The actual trigger itself moves and goes back into place, and this just generally feels like an amazing. Like, I feel like this is my best quality cardboard weapon that I ever made. I feel like my details are on point, and let me put it to you this way. I always complain about something with my cardboard guns. This is actually the only one that I have nothing to complain about. That's a fucking lie. I have one thing to complain about, and that's the fact that my dumbass couldn't figure out how to make the charging handle in the front like an actual Mac-10. Other than that, I feel like everything's up to par. Anyway, that's all that I got for y'all for now. I gotta model the thing. So, have a tactical belt. As y'all know, my tactical belts before were just some BS. If y'all watch my TikTok videos and seen my tactical belts. But this one, it's actually a belt. It goes around my waist, and I can clip it, and I don't have to step in and out of it like a pair of underwear. So, you know, got the Glock on the right side of the hip, the knife on the left, and in the front pocket, we have hella shotgun shells for convenient loading. I destroyed a lot of Nerf darts to make shells for this damn thing. Just made this yesterday. Repaired the Glock the day before that, and made the knife in that same day. And today, just made the Mac-10. Would make something else tomorrow, but I ran out of hot glue sticks making all the attachments for this thing. But, so now I have a full loadout, and, yeah, guys, it's been a I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say there. I'm too tired to even formulate thoughts fully. Um, thank y'all for watching. The main purpose of me making this video was always drop shit. The main point of me making this video was definitely to showcase the MAC-10, and for any of y'all who are loyal TikTok supporters and just happen to be subbed to my YouTube, you get to treat to see it early, because I have a feeling I won't be able to post a TikTok for another at least week. So, thank you all. I appreciate all the support and what y'all are doing, and y'all got any questions or comments? Well, if you got any comments, you leave a comment. If y'all want to say anything, go ahead, leave that in the comments. Like, subscribe, or don't. Okay? I mean, if you want to, do. If you don't, no hard feelings, man. Just enjoy your day. It's 4 a.m., so it's already Tuesday. Is it Monday or... No, I think it's Monday. I don't remember what day it is. Yeah, guys, thank you so much.